Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Marvel Select Colossus figure. Now, I used this guy to make my Mr. Freeze not too long ago, and I thought I reviewed the figure, but it turns out I didn't. So the guy that sent me a bunch of stuff to review sent one of these also so I could review it. I already have his thing off right here just because I wanted to see how it worked. Turns out you have to pop his head off. I know I'm going out of order for the review, but I want to put the shirt back on. So you pop the head off, and then this goes on and off. And it's sculpted nicely, and we're going to leave it on for the review because I think it looks much better. Only problem is getting the head back on. Not that easy without a hair dryer. It's going to take a little bit of force, but it will get back on there. So there we go. Now we can do the regular review. He stands, as you might expect for a Marvel Select. He's pretty tall, 8¼ inches. So he's taller than even most of the normal size Marvel Selects, but that's appropriate for Colossus, so I'm fine with that. Most people consider this the go-to Colossus figure. I do like it. I like that the silver is nice and shiny, and I like that he is big, but there's something off about the proportions to me. His legs are huge and his arms are very not huge compared to the rest of his body. From this point down, his arms look like they should be a little bit bigger, especially considering they almost only clear his hips. I guess they're almost the right length, but they seem like they need more bulk. Something seems off. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but it does seem a little bit off compared to the thickness of even his ankles compared to his arms. Anyway, he's pretty good looking. I like the silver paint. It has some black wash, it looks like, throughout. And then the red is mostly molded red with some shading on it, so that's good. The yellow is definitely painted. Not quite as vibrant as I would like, and doesn't have that great of shading, so it looks a little odd. The gold and metallic red parts are okay. Some of the figures are hit or miss. Like you can see the red in there doesn't line up very well. I've seen some that are a little bit better. It's no big deal. These are painted fairly well. So paint-wise, look-wise, it's pretty good. It's just really those proportions that are a problem. Articulation-wise, you already saw the head is on a double ball peg. Shoulders are on standard ball hinges with a bicep swivel, single-jointed elbow. Then the wrists have a hinge and a swivel in there. So you should be able to pose his upper body. Really no problem at all. His torso is on, let me see if I remember from when I took this apart. I think it's a double ball peg. It might be a single though. But you do get a really good range of motion out of that. Not the best ab crunch, but it's there. And then, of course, you can spin it all the way around. So, really, posability is not that big of a deal so far. It works pretty well and looks pretty good, especially for a Marvel Select. No waist twist. We have severely wide-jointed hips, and what I mean is the peg is almost vertical. That was a big problem when I was making my custom using this guy. I definitely wish the pegs were going in this way. So, you're going to have to really play around with the hips, and even then, there's almost no range of motion, just the way they're tucked so far in there. It just doesn't work that well. So his legs aren't going to be that posable. Probably enough to get some nice poses, but nothing too fancy. We have double jointed knees that work really well, so that's good. We have a cut joint in the shin, which you guys know I hate, but some of you like, so that's there. Then we have ankles that work pretty much just like the current Marvel Legends. So we have the hinge and then the crooked ankle rocker. So basically Marvel Legends style articulation on a Marvel Select, and since it's Colossus, people really like it. I like it too. I just wish his arms were bigger. Having the shirt come off at the top is kind of strange because the bottom part stays on, and I don't think that looks right. Maybe it's like that in the comics, but it still looks weird to me, so I would definitely keep this shirt on, and it looks better anyway because his chest is kind of small without it. So I don't know, I do recommend it. I think it looks cool, and I'll post some photos here at the end. But I'm still not sold on collecting Marvel Selects, even though it's a pretty good figure. If you collect the line, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, I don't know, I still think the Marvel Legends Colossus is just fine and probably worth just hanging on to if you're a Legends collector. So it's really up to you which line you want to collect. If you're a Colossus fan, then get both, because it is definitely pretty good. Actually, I think he might have restock at Big Bad Toy Store, so check out that link in the description if you're looking to get one. And I'm pretty sure they'll have it, and if they don't have it now, I swear I saw it coming into stock soon. Like they were pre-ordering for the restock. Maybe that already happened, I don't remember. But check it out, there's a link in the description. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.